Until now, you must be well versed with the wokeness. Then you must have realized that even though it is stupidity at its peak, it's becoming next to impossible to oppose it. This is because they invoke compassion, the best of your emotions, to take you on their side. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tanya and I'm here to tell you how the wokes are passing dictatorial orders, simultaneously lecturing you about kindness. National Academy of Legal Studies and Research, NALSAR, an institution barely 22 years old, has become the first higher educational institution in India to succumb to the woke lobby. The institute is headed by renowned law professor Faizan Mustafa. On March 26, NALSAR used social media platform Twitter to announce that it has declared one of its toilets as a gender-neutral space. This means that biological boys and biological girls will be going to the same toilets. Apparently, according to NALSAR administration, they have done it to provide safe space to the members of LGBTQ community. Making its announcement, the official Twitter handle tweeted, "We are pleased to share that in our endeavor to make our campus a truly inclusive space, the ground floor of GH6 has been designated as gender-neutral space with rooms allotted to students self-identifying as members of the LGBTQ community." Moreover, in subsequent tweets, NALSAR also declared that it is preparing to introduce gender-neutral hostels in future. Taking the advantage of momentum, the university was quick to point out that it has a specific interim policy to address the concerns of LGBTQ community. While on the face of it, the policy does sound full of compassion, politeness, inclusivity, and every other politically correct epithet, but beneath this order lies an authoritarian undercurrent. If you read the underlying interim policy behind this order, you will not waste a second before opposing this reckless and pro-anarchy policy. Allow me to explain. In its released order on Twitter handle, NALSAR has allowed students to self-declare that in which category they belong to. Basically, if you just say that you are gay or lesbian, or you belong to some other gender which is different from male or female, you will be allowed to enter into this bathroom. NALSAR won't be asking further questions regarding that. Taking advantage of this order, a man or woman can anytime declare themselves as non-binary and gain access to the toilet premises. The place could soon turn out into a hotbed for sexual predators. If this is not enough, full details of university's draft policy on inclusiveness will shock you to the core. University is planning to allow its students to prefer their gender, which can be different from the gender assigned on their birth certificates. The university will also provide them with exclusive powers to change their pronouns, which can be different from he and she. Evidently, after the students enter into NALSAR, their parents will have no right on their children with respect to their gender and sexual identity. Promoting students to explore and change a thing as basic as gender and sexual orientation is only making them weak. When a child approaches 18, she has lots of worries to deal with: career, fitness, body image, future, choosing a right partner to marry, etc. Now, NALSAR thinks that this is not enough. They have decided to give children one more anxious decision and their consequences to live by. Moreover, they are planning to institutionally weaken them by providing them relaxation in academic obligations. So, basically, they would be getting extra marks for changing their genders. The NALSAR will effectively convey that instead of reading, you can just change your gender, we will give you marks. Similar attempts have been tried in the West as well. It has been highly unpopular and parents have time and again raised voice against these policies. However, educational institutions did not listen to them and forced parents to not send their kids to schools. Instead, parents in the West, particularly America, are now teaching their kids in their own environment. Recently, NCERT tried to impose the exact same order on little children. It was only after the backlash by awakened Indian parents that NCERT had to take back their order, which forced the school to send boys and girls to the same toilet. Wokes are here to snatch your children and weaken them by imposing frivolous morality in name of kindness. They are modern day dictators. They won't kill you by shooting you, they will slowly weaken you from inside, lecturing you about the importance of humanity.